Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's play a new run. Screw the Scorpion Lady. Let's play as Wyldenten. Wyldenten with root seeds. Apply +2 attack, draw 1 next turn. You're a 530 champion. You're a tank that can do damage. If I remember correctly, also Wyldenten has some great status effects that you can apply to friendly units. He's a cool dude. We also fight Talos, an alternative Ring 3 boss. Enemy units enter with Rage 2, Talos attacks every turn and gains armor on Slay. Doesn't seem that bad. Seraph the Chased, buff, debuff, negation. Not that good for the Awoken. Edge Prior, Hallowed Drippings, Restoration, Detonation, good card. Let's see what we get. Come on, Wyldenten. Summon, add 3 sting spells to your hand, incant, gain 1, Thornlord. This guy is apparently very tanky. Like, I think his HP is like over 100 when he gets to maximum, and you just incant to give him attack. It's pretty cool. But I gotta admit, a quick enchant grant quick is a nice Wyldenten. He's 20-30, he does a lot of damage, he's quick, every unit you play on his floor is quick. I liked it. I like making units quick for free just by playing Wyldenten. If there's a lot of weak units, you can kill them super easily. I think there's a lot of cool stuff you can make with Predator here. Tank or damage? I think I'd prefer damage. He also has 30 health. He's like a mix. He's a damage tank. Consume, have a chance to be discarded. That only affects these. Oh, we also get Primitive Mold. Reform a random unit. Well, I guess we can play Train Stewards, get him killed, and then reform him. Kind of. But we'll take the Infused Mallet. A little bit of extra damage to random support units is pretty good. But Wyldenten, he's very interesting. I forgot that we were gonna have alternate cards, or a chance of them anyways. I was kind of hoping for Dregs. No Dregs, no Dregs. Also, this guy sucks, 50 HP. So, we can't even play units here. It's gotta be like up here, I guess. Play you, discard this card, can't reform anything. Already I hate the start of the run. Thank you for the gold. Already I kind of hate the start of this run, but we just need to like tank up a little bit somehow. These guys are gonna make it through. I think there's just no way around it. Like, let's play a Train Steward. You get damage shield on the kill. Well, you're gonna get the kill, so I think it's okay. Healing spells cost less, huh? Well, there you go. Yeah, our Pyre is gonna take some damage. Honestly, I understand it. I do. You know, we just need some better units right now. That's what it boils down to. We have no units except for Train Stewards and Wyldenten with primitive molds. That's a pretty bad combination. I'll call it like I see it. In fact, it's like real bad. Taking 125. You're not even dying? All right, well, we're gonna live, but we're gonna be down to 11 HP. Ooh. I don't think the other Wyldenten would have done anything else for us there. Wyldenten is not the problem. I'll take a Glimmer. I'll take an Entombed Explosive because it's like another card that we can put out there. And then honestly, give me the Animus of Will. If we can buff it, make it quick. Root Seeds, it's a good target for the Animus. We don't really need a tank with Wyldenten out there. Like, we would need a better tank eventually, but we have single heals instead of, you know, rejuvenate heals. You know, we don't have regen, we don't have heal every turn, we have heal for 10. You'd prefer healing for 1 for 10 turns as opposed to healing for 10 for 1 turn. So give me the Animus. We'll buff it, put it behind Wyldenten. And then that should solve our damage problems for the early game. Big Sludge, oh, it's such a good card. I've learned my lesson for Big Sludge. I think you gotta take him. Oof. Okay. All right. Yeah, 55 big sludge. All right, do it, big sludge. I believe in you. I believe in big sludge. I do believe in big sludge. The problem is we need to like put him on a good floor. Ooh. I'm gonna do it even though I think we might die, but I think actually the mallet will keep us alive. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say because it's like 15 damage. Or, sorry, 14 damage if you let everything through. So we're almost letting everything through, but not quite. We have to kill things though at this point. We cannot let anything through. Okay, big sludge. Do you come out? Yes. Where do you go? You go here. Where do you go, go? Big sludge getting strong. I mean, he's a 38 times 2. What? That's a strong unit. Good job, Big Sludge. You're doing great, kid. Keep it up. Wow, just like one fight worth of units already. We're just having a grand old time. Look at this. Nothing's getting past us. What's coming up? Primitive mold. I would love to reform a unit. I would love to reform the bomb. Maybe I shouldn't have even played Train Stewards, but I don't think it matters what you'd reform back. You know, it actually might. You're dead. Big Sludge gonna kill you. My God. Thank you, Big Sludge. We need to heal though. Regen. Well, we don't have good regen targets. We have a Glimmer. We want to make it stronger though. Damage spells seem really useful to kill support units. We don't have spells to kill support units, so I really do think you just want like a Vine Grasp here. Sharpen could also be good, because on the floor of Big Sludge, and you know, on the floor of Big Sludge, he can kill support units, and if you can keep them alive, that's all you need. But I am gonna go Vine Grasp still. I'll take that draft, because I want to keep him going. I want to kill support units. We could also make another Big Sludge. All right, you know what? Unit upgrades are nice. I'm gonna go Big Sludge. Okay, let's diversify a little bit and then Big Sludge, but let's see if we can upgrade Big Sludge. We cannot upgrade Big Sludge. We can get rid of a unit though. So we'll get rid of a Train Steward. Respect the Drip Fall by Little Fade featuring Big E Sludge. Dude, respect the Big Sludge. I've learned my lesson. So we have 2 HP, by the way. Let's make sure we live. Enemies enter with Rage 2. Look, Big Sludge is gonna get the job done. Don't worry about him. I'm not worried about these guys. Big Sludge will take care of them. You're quick and you enchant quick. A Glimmer will kill everything here. How big is Big Sludge? He's at 3. Okay, let's hit you now. Gotta worry. Oh, you don't gotta worry about the fact that you attack, which does suck. Kill you all. Buff you. 2 HP. That's 1 more than you need. For now. Nothing can be reformed. You're not quick. You need to be on this floor. We need like an ascend descend. That'll help out a lot. If I play you, you're dead. I do want the draft to die though. I want it to die and then come back via primitive mold. We have a bunch of them in the deck. We got 5 of them. That's a lot of molds. And you know, them being out there just buffs Big Sludge. So I'm thinking, what if you just play the units? There you go. We'll keep buffing the Animus. There's no big sludge in our hand right there. These units are now dead. You guys are dying. You're quick, so you're not taking any damage. We do need to heal you. And then we say, hey, big sludge. We didn't get a Slay trigger or a Harvest trigger on that turn, but we got one here. Shattered Shell. It's kind of perfect. You're also kind of perfect. I mean, you're both... Actually, you're gonna live if I put you in the back. I don't want you to live, though. I kind of do want you to die. So let's put the Shattered Shell in the front. It'll block 2 hits. You are taking 9, Mr. Big Sludge, but you'll be fine. And then, buff you. Buff. Can't buff you. How much damage are you taking? 11? That sucks, dude. That sucks. It's okay. We can get heals. Speaking of, you're dying before you can do anything. Hit you. Entombed Explosive. I think I just want to put that here. Now you're taking 30. Don't really want to play Hallowed Drippings. I'm just going to consume the cards. We'll just keep reforming units back and playing them. I think that's our best course of action. Final wave. You're dead. Respect the big sludge. Keep the Train Steward in the deck. Who cares? Dude, you love to see it. What a laugh. Now, if we can get capacity, we can put a big sludge behind our champion. I think that'll be great. Remove all burnout and debuff effects from a unit. Give me the Cycle of Life. Oh, Paraffin Thug, dude. Wickless Tycoon, Baron of Sludge? Baron of Sludge. I don't know. They're both great. Paraffin Thug is amazing. Wickless Tycoon, I mean, he could just be a tank for the sludge. I think we need a tank more than we need damage. We need to keep Big Sludge going. And I think I will go capacity. We can go card draw later and we can play the seeds to get through our deck faster. But we need to be able to play more Big Sludges. Maybe even 2 on the same floor. So let's heal. I can't believe we're alive, by the way. Gained double stack and cost 1 more. Spike 6, apply burnout 6, not what we're looking for. I think an upgraded Glimmer is great. I think a cheaper Cycle of Life is great. Remove consume and cost 1 more. All right, no thank you. I think a good Restoration Detonation is pretty decent. We don't need it to really stick around in the deck, I don't think. And let's make Cycle of Life 1. Now it's like actually playable. Quick multi-strike, enchant, grant quick, or quick enchant, grant quick, summon, add 3 stings to your hand, and can't 1. It's a lot of stuff going on there on the card, but just give me the multi-strike. I like Predator. Great movie. Great film. Let's just save our money. I could remove cards. I would like more card draw, to be honest with you, but I think we're okay for the time being. I also really like spikes, believe it or not. If our units die, who cares? We can reform them. They get Big Sludge going. Big Sludge has got it going on. So, I mean, immediately it's like, there you go. You're gonna die even if I kill the marksman, so let's put out the Wickless Tycoon and then kill you in the back. We'll play Wyldenten. I'm gonna play you here. I could have played you at the top to kill gold minion if they spawned in, but they spawned in here, which isn't ideal, but we can kill you with a Glimmer. We do need to play Big Sludge. I also do want to play a Shattered Shell, so how do we do this? Well, the sweep will kill the collector. Do you sweep and Big Sludge? You only do 20 damage. Nothing's gonna die on this floor. I think you sweep here. You had a weird animation when I played you. Well, Big Sludge here. Nothing's really dying on that turn, but we're getting the gold. Things are gonna die on this turn. And units are gonna make it up to the top, which does suck, but, you know, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Detonation I like. You're dying, but I actually don't really care if you die that much. Our Pyre took a lot of damage. I mean, we kind of knew it was gonna happen, unfortunately. Big Sludge! And Edge Prior? You know what? Go out there, Edge Prior. Do what you need to do. God, I can't believe that units are making... I should not have played that there. Can't believe that units are still making it up. I hate it. I mean, all of our units are gonna frickin' burn out pretty shortly here. You're only taking 36. Which means you're gonna hit the Pyre for a lot. Unless I can buff you, now you're taking 40, now you're taking 44. You're gonna hit the Pyre twice still. Oh my god. Dude, that's too much damage. That's way too much damage coming in. I hate it. Burnout 1. You're dead, all right. Mega Man, hello, welcome to the stream. Spikes deal +1 damage per stack. Apply Spikes 3 is the only spike card I have. Honestly, give me the money on that one. Awake, Descend. Oh, dude, we need Descend. We need to stack up big floors. Subsuming Blade. I do like it. We need to upgrade it, but I do like it as a card. We need cards that can do damage. Yeah, we have a Glimmer, but we need other cards that can also do damage. We also do need to heal. I don't mind upgrading. I also don't really mind making like a big draft, but I think you'd prefer the big Animus. I mean, it's a frickin' Animus, right? That's just what you take. I'll reroll. I'll spend the money on it. Endless. Dude, an Endless Entombed Explosive works very well for Big Sludge. I'm not gonna do that. If I had the money, I would, but... Cannot really afford it. Enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. You're a sweeper, which doesn't matter that much anymore. Slay, Rage, you have 95 HP. I think we can do it, because once we get the Animus and the Wyldenten or a Big Sludge, we should be able to do enough damage. It's very risky, but I think we have the capability to do the deck that we've constructed. The sucky part is that they all kind of spawn at the bottom there, but we can hopefully deal with it. I mean, we might even be able to kill him on this turn with the Big Sludge Entombed Explosive. Maybe even with the Wickless Tycoon. Like, Rage 5 is an additional 10 damage, which means it's an additional 20 damage, which means you do 40 and you do 50. Dude, you love to see it. We don't have the energy to play anything else, but I'll accept it, man. I'll accept it. Also, should have played you in the middle. That's my bad. We want you in the middle so that we can descend units, but we can descend units down to Big Sludge land. So we'll play 0 available. Huh? Like, we'll play this. Now you're dying, and then we'll play this. I don't know, play Train Steward? Don't really know what to play there, but it's all like working just fine. We can kill the Master of Light again. It's gonna be a glimmer. You're dead. Wow. All right. Easy. Easy. You're already all dead. I might as well play you though, just to get another kill. Deal 3 damage. Look, I'll draw you next turn. I just wanted to, you know, get the Edge Prior out here so that they can die. So, actually, I want you to die. You're big. You prevent me from playing other things. Brief respite. This is like absurdly good. You're dead. Who needs a champion when you have Big Sludge doing 142 damage and I wasn't even paying attention? Mold him back. Hey, you know what? We molded back a draft that's a 20 times 220. That seems pretty dope. God, he's doing 168 damage. Sting spells get stronger. I'll take it in case we get stings. It's not that good. Did I take an awake earlier? No, I took restoring retreat. I actually feel like focus growth is better. It's almost the same healing, but it's draw +2, and the buff debuff Seraph means that the regen is not really gonna have that much chance of applying. I think what I want is focus growth, make cards cheaper, take card draw. That seems like it might be pretty good. Daze 3, this has been buffed. Kill a random friendly unit, kill a random non-boss enemy unit. I don't want to kill Big Sludge. Big Sludge! I think we do want spell upgrades here. I mean, we could remove a couple of cards. But yeah, making things cheaper and more playable seems good, especially with Big Sludge rolling around the deck. Both of them. Remove Consume, no thank you. +10 magic power. The other Restoration Detonation's a good target for this, as is Subsuming Blade, but we don't really need Subsuming Blade to be any better. It's good enough. Permafrost. Nothing really wants to be permafrosted except for maybe Subsuming Blade, but you know, I can just make it cost 1. +20 and Consume. I don't really want that on anything. We could purge a card. Do we have a boss fight coming up? We do. So I'm just gonna fight the boss. When you fight bosses, there's no gold collectors, so you tend to not get as much money as you would on standard fights. So I don't want to spend $60 removing a card when I could save that money and maybe get an upgrade on the next interstitial area. Wyldenten, Animus of Will. I think we still want to save for the big guys down here. So I think what I'm gonna do is play the Animus here. We can always descend onto Big Sludge Floor. Kind of don't want to play anything, but I am going to play 2 units. I could play him up here. I should have played you down here. I should have played them both down here because they were going to burn out and do 30 damage. Whatever. 1 Train Steward at the top. Hopefully he'll die eventually. Wickless Tycoon. Tomb. You're going to hit for 2. You're going to hit for 5, and you're going to hit for 9. There we go. I guess either way we're putting cards into the dead pile that are going to be randomly brought back to life. Whatever. Okay, everything is dying. You love to see it. And you love to see this floor with everything dying without even hitting our champion. I mean, that's the power of quickness. That's why he doesn't have that much HP. You don't need it. So another Entombed Explosive, another Big Sludge. We'll try to descend him down through the depths to the bottom floor, but we should start playing Wyldenten on like the top floor or something, and then Big Sludge down here where you can descend into him. That seems like it might be pretty nice. You're taking 66 damage? How about that? Cycle of Life. I mean, I kind of want to just put this on Big Sludge. Could also put it on our champion. I don't think it really matters where you put it, but I suspect that Big Sludge is going to get out of control, so let's make him stronger. I mean, he's a 74 times 2. That's pretty sweet. And dude, I just love that we're playing this Entombed Explosive every turn for 50 damage plus a buff to Big Sludge. It's a great combination. Nothing's even living to hit Wyldenten. Now you're just super dead. I'll spread out our buffs a little bit because we still haven't drawn the Descend card, but we really do need to get, I think, card draw after this fight. We're having a problem drawing through the deck. It's not just because of Entombed Explosive. I guess we already had the Descend card, my bad. It don't matter. Let's heal you. We also have not played any of our molds on this fight. You're taking 1027. Guess what? You're dead. We're almost not killing you, but we are killing you, which is great. All right, easy fight. I mean, I'm tempted to take capacity again so that we can keep buffing these big sludges, but don't you think card draw would be better? Draw a unit and apply 20/20. That's real good. Like, yeah, capacity means that maybe we can play 2 big sludges and have a spot for the Entombed Explosive every turn, which sounds incredible. But I think we need card draw to get through the deck faster. I really do. Because ideally, if we can play the sweeper on the bottom with Big Sludge, then we can just descend units down to Big Sludge Town, and then they'll be fine on Big Sludge level. So I'm like, we could take card upgrades, unit upgrades. Spells are not a problem. We have the energy to play the spells. Really just want quick on the sweeper. I'm gonna go spell upgrade path, because if I can get holdover, dude, that is insanely good, by the way. If we can get holdover, then we can buff Restoring Retreat and then put everything on 1 level and then just ball out of control, because everything is gonna be quick and we're gonna have at least 1 sweeper. Let's make Restoring Retreat cost 1. We'll reroll for holdover. Hope that we get it. Oh my god. You love to see it. Excellent, excellent draw. And then we'll make a couple of things free just so that we have more ability to play them. Let's make a Focused Growth free. And then plus 10 magic power. How about a 22/22 Glimmer? That's gotta be worth it, right? Stygian consumable, Awoken consumable, like regen, Hellhorn consumable, like Grant Rage. Give me the Awoken. I actually don't even think we need it. We have a couple of heal cards. We're not relying on the regen type of healing, like with the Rejuvenate triggers. We don't have that kind of tankiness going on here. Multi-strike 2, 25 damage, or 10 HP plus some stings. I mean, the stings, they're actually not that bad. And I'll be honest with you, getting through the deck faster is nice. The incant means we can eventually get his strength higher. I think you go a 3rd Thorn Lord here. The stings, they have 10 magic power and piercing, they'll be in the deck. allowing us to do some spell damage. We can incant on him. We can get to our cards faster, like our descends. I kind of like it, actually. And I will definitely do armor 20. I don't think that's going to be a problem, especially with the stings early. We can kill the first couple of... Well, we can kill the first wave very easily. Low capacity on the top is probably ideal. Honestly... You're going to do nothing down here, unfortunately. We got Restoring Retreat, which is not what we want. Okay, what? Yeah, okay. You know what? Wyldenten? I know, this looks like it's gonna hurt, don't worry. Then Shattered Shell. Glimmer. You're taking 51. That's not a lot of damage. I know that's not a lot of damage. We'll deal with it though. You died, love it. Now we can get a big sludge out there. Don't have the energy to play what we need. We need to get the Animus out there too. I mean, you could do that here, like big sludge Animus, right? We won't be able to descend if we do this is a problem, I'm realizing. And I do want to descend. Like I want to descend big sludge down so that when these units die, we get stronger, but we can't do that. I think I screwed it up. I think we should have started at the top with Wyldenten and put big sludge at the bottom like we did previously. I think that would have been better. I could Restoring Retreat you down, but you're gonna kill my champion. I could Restoring Retreat you down, but nothing's dying. I think we gotta play the Animus here. We gotta get some kills on this floor. But now we can't play anything in front of Big Sludge. I have Entombed Explosive, that's not good enough. Oh, I like screwed it up. I screwed something up. We'll gain a little bit of strength here at least. Like, do we draw more? Just play a couple of units? I mean, Wickless Tycoon doesn't really do that much for us. It gives us some gold at least. And then you get stronger? Sure. Yeah, I misplayed this one. Big Sludge needs to be at the bottom with crappy units in the front so that he can get stronger. I'm realizing that now. It's definitely a big part of this whole play. And right now there's just no space in front of him to play anything, so he's about to die pretty soon. I could bring back Wyldenten and Shattered Shell, but that doesn't feel like a good play. I need to get this Animus out of here. Yeah, there's no capacity on this floor. I screwed it up big time. What we can do though is we can at least kill you. Play you. Do some additional damage. Just maybe we can just buff the middle floor enough that we can make it out of this. But I'm looking at this like, huh? Alright, that's a pretty good draft. You got to admit that's a pretty good draft. You need help. You're living. Love to see it. Can you kill a unit, please? Thank you. They're all almost dying, which is just like outstandingly fantastic. You're getting plus 10. Can you just like kill one of these guys? No? Oh, they do 15 damage each. I get it. Okay, thank you, Animus. We only took 20. Respite is here. Thank God for the Entombed Explosive, by the way. Plus 10 health and spikes 3. Also, Big Sludge is dying. No! But we can Restoration Detonation. It's an awkward restoration detonation. Well, what if we bring you forward and then kill you? Specifically, that saves us quite a lot of damage. Yo, I didn't even think about that. All right, ice you, ice you. Now you're living, which is outstanding. We'll put you down here. Okay, so if we can reform the champion, we get 3 stings every turn. I mean, I kind of like it. But there's Big Sludge. There's our big train steward. Now you're taking 520. Now you're taking 550. That's pretty good. I hate that you have 2 HP. Could be better, could be worse. Restoring retreat. I really wish I could kill you, my dude. You're only taking 192 as well. We get draft, burnout 2, so you can do 80 damage. Big Sludge, burnout 1. I mean, you're just gonna be played to die. If I put you down here, you do 50 damage. Put you down here, you do 80, but you're gonna buff him by 2. It's probably still good enough. I think healing you is very beneficial. Now you're taking 468. I think we will descend the draft. 553. You're just gonna burn out, that's okay. I don't need to do that much extra damage. Take you down to 177. That's not enough. We get a draft. Burnout 3 draft. So you'll do like 90 damage on your own. We need another unit. Edge Prior can tank. I'd like something that could live for like more than 1 turn though. That'll do it, but now you won't fit. You have Burnout 2 on you. Okay. So it's gonna be the draft. You'll do 180 damage, I think. 95, why? Because you need another tank. There's no way we can get you enough. Do 95 damage. We can get you so freaking close. God damn it, come on. Healing spells cost less. So you play Edge Prior, that brings you to 195, and Restoration Detonation kills you. Dear Lord. Oh, baby. I hope that 400 gold was worth it. Oh my God. Just get me out of this. So we played that one horribly, horribly wrong, but we've learned our lesson, I believe. We need to make sure Big Sludge is at the bottom with tanks in front of him, and the tanks can just be garbage units that we throw out there to die. That's all we need of them. So do we go spell upgrades, or do we go unit upgrades? I gotta admit, I'm tempted to go spell upgrades and to make a couple of things cost cheaper, so that they're more playable. How do I have 3 train stewards? If we duplicate a card, what would we duplicate? I don't think we need to duplicate Big Sludge. I'm tempted to duplicate like a channel song. Or like another restoring retreat so we can put units on a single floor faster. Problem is expense. We don't have as much energy as I would like. We also don't need that many unit upgrades. We only really need to upgrade the draft and, you know, Tycoon and Shattered Shell. We don't even need to play the Tycoon. I think we'll go spell upgrades, make a couple of things cheaper. And then that should be good enough, although I am tempted to get another Animus. I'm like really tempted to get another Animus. But let's remove cards instead. We don't need all these train. Actually, we might need the train stewards because they're good tanks for our big sludge. Maybe we'd prefer to remove the root seeds. I'm not really playing them when I get them. It's just 2 damage. It doesn't seem like it's that much. Holdover, that's an interesting one. Holdover Vine Grasp? A holdover free root seeds is okay because it'll get us, it'll replace itself on the card draw every turn. Oh, a little too late. +3 magic power, we don't really do that much spell damage. In fact, we do very little, so that's not worth it. Gain 5 energy when a tomb unit dies. This'll happen every turn. So I will take that one. I also do like Extinguish because that'll blow up multiple times. It's the only Extinguish unit that we have, but still that's 100 damage on 1 unit or 50 damage split across units. We could also take a spell upgrade though. But we don't need it with only 1 tomb unit. It might be better off honestly just getting a holdover so we can get, you know, more cards. You know, even a primitive mold, you know, mold something back for your big sludge floor. Put it down there, it'll burn out. Maybe, I'm gonna make a free root seed. Again, it'll pay for itself. It's now a free card. +10 magic power. Let's make a Vine Grasp, you know, kill worthy. A free channel, or a useful channel song wrapping around the deck. Kinda like it. +10 magic power. Honestly, I think I'd rather purge another root seed. If we have 1 going around the deck permanently, we can get rid of 1. Could have maybe gotten rid of 1 train steward. I like it though. I like getting rid of cards I haven't been playing. Train stewards we have been playing, at least up until the last combat where we screwed it up by trying to mix it up a little bit. No. Oh, what a roll. What a roll! This is what we want though. We want big sludge. You know, we want train stewards taking hits. We want the draft out there, even though we can't play it. Doesn't matter. You're only taking 25 damage, huh? There you go. It's okay, because big sludge, they're getting stronger. They're coming for you, dude, they're coming. So I really like Glimmer here, obviously. Wickless Tycoon doesn't matter. We can just put him out there to die. Ooh, Ember Drain, that sucks. You didn't take any damage, so Restoration Detonation doesn't do anything. You're not quick. Up here you'll be quick, but you're making it up because you're not dying. Big Sludge won't do anything here. So we just need to put down units to die, I suppose. So that's gonna be like Wickless Tycoon or Shatter Shell. We also do, I mean, we do need another Big Sludge. I mean, we could just put Big Sludge down here and just Glimmer. You wanna just put another Big Sludge down? Like, you can tank for the good sludge, and then we'll Glimmer. And now you're dead. Alright, I mean, that kinda worked. I don't know how we're gonna kill the unit making it up. I guess we just let them hit the pyre twice. It's not that bad. And we can kill one of them, but not much we can do other than that. We need to play the Animus. We only have 1 energy though, so we gotta be careful with what we play. We do need the Entombed Explosive down here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of capacity for it. This next floor is gonna suck when it makes it up. And you know what? I think we screwed it up again. We need to have the room for a unit. I was thinking 2 big sludges might be able to make it work, but I don't think that's the case. So I think we gotta play the Entombed Explosive. That'll save the pyre. You can heal. We'll draw more cards next turn. Get through the deck faster, come on. Speed it up a little bit. We have 8 energy. And you know what? Very good idea to play this card. Now we have the energy to play everything. So a 35-35 draft. We do have hallowed drippings. We can also restoring retreat if we want to get units down here and make them quick. It's not that good though, because these units are all gonna make it up. What'll this bring back? A train steward, lovely. 5 damage to enemy units, all units, when a burnout unit dies. Okay, I take it back. That's actually pretty good. You're also a burnout unit. Okay, I got an idea. Play the draft. Descend the draft. Play the Entombed Explosive. 10, 10, you'll die, you'll die. Actually want you to die first. Now they're both dying. We can keep you alive longer. You're dying. Cycle of life. We'll make this big sludge the one that we'll keep alive forever. And then you're gonna make it and hit the pyre, which is not actually that bad. We should have played the Animus when we had the chance, dude. Entombed Explosive. You gotta get stronger. There's our holdover. Restoration Detonation. I guess we gotta play that down here. Entombed Explosive. It's only 50 damage, and we need to play it on Big Sludge. Let's see what we get out of Primitive Mold. Another Big Sludge, all right. Should have played it here for the incant. So we'll play you. You'll at least tank. Play you. And now we could Restoring Retreat, but I don't want Wyldenten to be on the same floor. I think if anything, I'd rather just get you down and then, I don't know, buy another turn to deal with you, even though we're not gonna be able to, I don't think. May even cost us some damage, but it's a chance I'm willing to take. I need a second Restoring Retreat is the thing. I need to cave in. I need to bring all the units down a floor. 103. $83, $63. Let's bring you down. Play the Tycoon and play the Entombed Explosive here. Root Seeds. Let's start drawing more. Big Sludge is getting stronger, but he's really slow to build. There's our Animus. This Animus has to get out. Like, it has to get out. It had to get out a long time ago. We have a lot of energy. Incant here. We got a Big Sludge. Big Sludge! We have a Descend. We can always descend Big Sludge down, even though he's gonna die in a couple of turns. I'd rather just keep this Big Sludge alive, again, by tanking something in front of him, like this. Now you're at 169. You're slowly dying. You're dying and you're dying. You'll both die if I Glimmer. You'll live. So we play Animus, Glimmer. We can Focus Growth. We can Restoring Retreat you to buy us another turn on you. Root Seeds you. Vine Grasp. I guess nobody. Vine Grasp you so we can kill you. Oh my god, it's working. You're a 102 Big Sludge, but it's already final wave. I don't know if we have enough time to like build up anything here anymore. You're taking 3 damage. I don't even know how. Because you're both taking 1. What? How are you taking 3? I don't get it. Oh, because you're hitting me 3 times. You'll love to see it. Anyways, Primitive Mold. Primitive Mold. Draft, Burnout 2. Really, Burnout 2? Oh, jeez. I need you to die. I also need you to explode on something. We'll play you. Play. Burn out 2. You have more health. Works for me. Could sting you just to ice you, get you out of the way. Could also do the same thing here. Does a lot more damage to the Gilded Wing in the second position slot. Keep buffing you. I think we'll play and lower the draft. Now you're taking 175. I think I'll buff you. There's no way we're killing Seraph, by the way. We're just not doing enough damage. And we needed to kill a lot more units on the big sludge floor. We don't have enough health to do anything. It's not working. A burnout train steward, yeah, that'll do it. I'm like, what if I... All right, hear me out. Kill you. You have full health, you have full health. This stuff doesn't matter. Entombed Explosive. Train Steward. Restoring Retreat. All of a sudden you're doing 722. Look, it was a good attempt. That's what I'll say. We just needed something to, oh god, channel song. I don't know what you can draw. I don't think a train steward was good enough, unfortunately. Well, I don't know, we got Wyldenten. He's a burnout 1 Wyldenten. You think that's good enough, guys? Alright. We just needed something else to build the deck around. Like the sludges were working, and then for the past 2 fights, I just completely messed up my ability to play them. I was playing them incorrectly. I was not leaving enough space to kill my own units to make them stronger. So that's really what we needed to do. We needed to not constantly run out of space on their floors so that we couldn't play anything in front of them. If we had done that, I still don't think we would have lived, because Seraph just has way too much health, and the big sludges only had like 60 HP each. I can't really see the bottom of the screen is cut off. 55 HP each. That's not enough for the big sludges to kill Seraph, even if they're doing 200 damage times 2. That's not enough. So I don't think we would have done it anyways. We needed another source of tanking in some way. Now, we were playing with Melting Remnant. If we had the stealth card, that could have done it, because then we could have kept the big sludge alive for a few extra turns, allowing us to do several hundred extra damage for free. But my grand strategy of descending everything onto the same floor did not work, because with the big sludges starting off really weak, we weren't able to kill everything. I needed the higher floors to stay where they were so I could actually get some kills. Trying to descend the enemy units didn't work. My own units, in some situations, I didn't have any units to descend. But if we could have maybe added in another Restoring Retreat, maybe we should have duplicated the Animus of Will to get another just big heavy hitting unit out there or something. I don't know what we could have done differently, but we should have done something differently, obviously. Regardless, it was a fun run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.